Hey guys, what's up? This is Comrade64. How you guys are doing? And for this video right here, I'm gonna be talking about the upcoming game Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters. Now, this is a sequel to the previous Captain Tsubasa console game that we got a couple years ago. So why am I talking about this? Well, apparently this is basically the game that was the trademark for World Fighters, that World Fighters trademark that Namco Bandai made like a couple months ago. So some of us were pretty much having speculation that it was going to be like another anime fighting game based on the title itself, World Fighters, like a One Piece fighter or a Dragon Ball fighter, maybe a Naruto fighter, a Bleach fighter, or whatever, or some kind of fighter related to some kind of anime. Well, we probably definitely turns out, yeah, it is connected to anime though. Or we thought maybe it was going to be like the next Shonen Jump crossover fighter. Well, we thought we related to be like some type of anime fighter, and it looks like it is related to anime, but not the one that we all were expecting. Apparently, it's related to Captain Tsubasa. Yep. So it's the sequel to that previous Captain Tsubasa game that you know. Now you know I figured I made a video about this because since I made a video about that World Fighters trademark, I figured, why don't I do this video talking about what the trademark, now that the trademark been revealed, the game that the trademark was going to be is revealed now. And I'll be honest, now I'm like, man, it's fine, I guess. Now, am I disappointed? Nah, not really. I'm like, okay, go, whatever, I guess. I'll be honest, I'm not really into sports games, honestly. I think I played only a few, but sports games are not really my thing, honestly. Never. They're not really my thing, They're fine for the most part, and if you enjoy them, fine, more power to you. But I've never really got into them. They've never been my thing because for me, I've kind of mostly always been more of uh, either a fighting game person or an adventure playing kind of person, or platformer kind of person. It mostly kind of depends on my taste. Honestly. But sports games have kind of never really been my thing. Kind of like how shooters, first person shooters, and a couple other stuff has kind of never been my thing. Role playing games like RPGs, stuff like that, they're fine. But so am I kind of disappointed that World Fighters didn't turn out to be like an anime crossover game, like a One Piece game or Dragon Ball game or Naruto game or Bleach game or any anime related kind of game, or even a jump crossover game. Am I disappointed? Nah, not really. Maybe a tiny bit, but I'm like, yeah, you know what? Well, whatever, it's fine, I guess. There's a good thing for all you sports lovers out there who love sports games, and maybe these sports lovers who are not really into anime. This game can help get them into it. Now Captain Tsubasa. Yeah, I seen bits and pieces of it. Like, I never watched the anime, honestly. And I don't think I'm going to. Maybe might check it out to see what about, if it's cool and all. But doesn't look like something that I'm really gonna be into, honestly, all that much. It's not really a franchise. I never watched the original anime. So, this is one of those franchises that I'm kinda meh, huh? It's fine. But I'm not really into it, not much. I think it's Shonen Jump. Probably, I could be wrong. Hold on. Captain Tsubasa. I'm looking up right now. So yeah, it is weekly Shonen Jump. So apparently, it is a weekly Shonen Jump property. So so it's weekly Shonen Jump. So I guess It is. That's cool to know. I did see the trailer for this, and that's look cool. Now, strange part is we do see them like right here. Some of these make screenshots. We see them like some animal spirits, something like that. And then once when it was like, I don't know if it's like some kind of just something like in their character's mind or something, or just something that's in the game. I don't know. Is this like Geki Ranger slash Power Rangers Jungle Fury? We don't know. Oh look, it's a truck. So like I don't know if Captain Tsubasa does something like this where they summon spirits like that. They'll have to win soccer games or something, or maybe just something just move there for show or something that's just or something mainly in the game. I honestly don't know. So overall, it looks fine, I guess. Am I going to pick this game up? Probably not. Yeah, it might be a hard pass for me. You know, you can give me like an anime fighting game, Shonen Jump Fighter or something or whatever. You know, or any anime fighter. No, you know, you can give me like an anime crossover fighter, whether it's what characters from Weekly Shonen Jump, or characters from Weekly Shonen Magazine, or characters from Weekly Shonen Sunday, or even characters from Weekly Shonen Champion. You know. And speaking of which, like I said, like I mentioned this in my last video, you know, we do need another Shonen Jump crossover fighting game. Now, will Captain Tsubasa have any representation in the game? Sure, you know, if they make the main character the playable character, I guess sure, why not? I mean, they made Rio Saiba a playable character and Rio San from Kochigami. They made those guys, even though those characters aren't necessarily fighters. Well, Rio Saiba did do some fighting in, from what I've seen in City Hunter, some bits of City Hunter that I've seen. So well, they did translate that and moves it, so making you see it with the main character. You know, if they can make the Wii Fit Trainer playable in Smash Brothers and Phoenix Wright playable in the Marvel vs. Capcom games, so and even some of the Nickelodeon characters in Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl, so you can pretty much make any character into a fighter. Anything's possible. So yeah, you know, overall, Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighter is it seems cool. Am I gonna get it? Uh, Not really. But to be honest, I am happy for those who are looking forward to this game, and when they get it, you know, have fun with it, you know, enjoy it to your heart's content and all that stuff. You know, more power to you, because games are just made for fun. You know, if you're into it, then definitely dig right into it. And look at that famous bird right there. Hey, did the main character summon that bird? I don't know. But anyways, that's it for this video. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and all that jazz, and more upcoming videos in the future. This is Comrade64, and I'm signing right out. I'm signing right out. I mean, uh, peace. Take it easy, guys.